Yo, 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 as you know, testing, testing. Hear me eating because I'm on lunch. Quality of. Wait, nothing. I was yelling at the dog. Juice? How is it the quality of my voice? Okay, well, we're gonna go over some things that this. So there's a few things I want to go over. A lot of stuff happened over. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how things are turning out, huh? Then we're gonna look at it. Young Thug. Much love there, but got 600 breach facing charges. I don't know if he's out now or what, but so first of all, we're gonna. I mean, how is he gonna do this? Got to start. Okay, honey. My voice is cutting. Why is? Why is that? Voice should not be cutting out. Hello, hello, hello. I don't show. Lie, come on now. What I tell you, gotta do.
Hello?
What I tell you. All right, this should be working. See how my mic is working here. All right, anyone that's new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button with the notification bell, so you can always be a part of every single live stream. So, Young Thug snitching. Why I saw Woody crashing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, this should be good now. All right, well, let's get into it. So over the weekend, a lot of things happened. YSL Woody crashed. So we are gonna look at video here. I made a video on it as well. If you want to go check out my channel. So this is gonna be him speaking after it. I mean, God, this guy rides dirt bikes like no one's business, and all over the place, all the time. Okay? So hopefully he gets well and gets better. I opened up FL Studio. Great. Fantastic. All right. All right. Like I said, I'm on my lunch. So if you see me eating, my apologies, but here we go. All right. So for some reason, Lil Woody, wasn't his fault. He crashed. Car hit him. I mean, it was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to see if I can find a censored version. Let's just see what's up. I mean, that just looks insane. This is why I don't ride motorcycles, fellas. This is exactly why. I don't do it. I eat grilled cheese and I sit at home. Because, that's wild. Let's see. Oh, he just got smoked, bro. What hit him, though? I can't tell what hit him. Better be being nice over there. Another bike, I think, hit him. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was a car that hit him. I guess it was a bike. Yeah, he got smoked off that bike, man. Prayers up to Lil Woody. That's wild, bro. So he gets hit, and he speaks after. He has to say.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
He always does. We all know Charleston White, you know, has to say something all the time. Shout out to the Game Spitter. Much love to you, bro. Shout out to that channel for this.
God gonna protect those. They do the work of the Lord. No matter what goes on, pray. Ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, you better pray, man. You're lucky you're alive, dude. That looked insane. Hopefully he doesn't have too bad of injuries when it comes to his neck and things like that. But oh my God, he really got smoked.
God will come through and protect you at all costs, even in the time of pain.
Man, he smoked the ground, man. He smoked the ground. That's wild, bro. See you again. Let's slow it down. I want to slow it down. I mean, this is wild. He got smoked. Right off that bike. See him flying in the air right there? That's crazy. Yeah. He's flying in the air. Ooh, his face just hit the ground first, man. Shout out Lil Woody, man. Oh my goodness. He really got smoked, y'all. I mean, straight up. That's crazy. Let's run it back a little bit. Yeah, that's insane, man. Prayers out to him. Really got hit. That's why riding motorcycles, to me, it's like I just can't, man. Who in the chat rides motorcycles, man? Shout out to chat, man. Hope you all are having a good day. God bless everybody. Positive vibes only. This kitty, I want to hold him, but we're at a crossroads. All right. If you're new to the stream, double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button with notification bell, man. Show some love and support. On the road to 10,000 subs, man. Shout out where you're from in the chat, and if the family's in here, hey, what's up? Hey, at least he's out of the hospital. It looks like his bald head. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't have no hair to help soften the blow. He got smoked right away.
And they've been supportive. God bless y'all.
Oh God, here's another peanut head guy. Shit.
Man, stop all that bullshit God talk. Just pray God to forgive you. You still making babies out of wedlock. You can't be lukewarm. You were just on there the other day talking about Charleston this. You was calling me a snitch. Remember they released a video when I was 15 years old? Woody, wasn't you on there talking about Charleston snitch? Man, stop all that bullshit that God talking. Punk ass. Yeah, nigga. Karma got you. Now you're sitting up. You feel you got another head injury. Remember, that's what made you autistic as a kid. You dropped on your goddamn head. I want to hear all that. God pray.
I mean, that's not funny, but like, I mean, come on. He always has something to say. Literally always. I mean, Kai, he can't come out once and just like be like, oh, I'm glad he's okay. Like, no, he's got to take every opportunity to rage bait.
Nigga, when you be trying to get some ain't talking to God, when I be making you mad and yeah, fake ass hypocrite, Christian, Muslim, gangster, saint. I'm loving every bit of this. Woody, karma got you, didn't it?
Yo, Aiden Ross should put on a Charleston White and Woody's boxing match. That would be funny. You beat Nyland boy, maybe you can beat Woody, right?
Today.
Y'all share the video so my page can grow. I need 1,000+ likes so that I could.
We can't do this.
Some people thought before they.
All right, well, we're done with that. Shout out to your channel, homie. But yeah, so he got smoked, man, right off that bike. To me, he need to pray to God more and ride motorcycles less, right? That sounds to me like a good plan. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut this off real quick again. Let's get to the Young Thug situation. I want to go over. He's doing everything he can to get it taken down. Oh look, my live stream pops up. Oh cool. All right.
Got anything else you want to talk to me about?
Nothing right now.
All right, man.
Mr. Williams, you did. You were wonderful.
Welcome in, Sammy. Much love. Hey,
Yes,
anyone
sir.
that's new to the stream, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, man. Show some love and
Just
support. I
we'll
appreciate
keep promises.
you
Whether
guys.
when you in anytime you up, man, you want to know anything, tell me. I'm telling you, anything. Tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
See, this is the main part, like right here, where it's like you gave him your number, bro. Like you're the one that offered it. Like to me, like you talk crap to Gunner, but it's like, man, you just did the dirty, man. Gave him your number. Call me anytime you need. Man, come on, fool. Like it's not a good look. You remember, shout out Sammy, man.
okay.
He said that gonna work.
Okay, but you give it to him real quick.
Because some people, man,
Man, you can get that motherfucker a heartbeat.
You gotta
The transcripts too. It's like, well, give it to me if you. Huh. Yeah, the whole number thing that's a bad look, bro. Can't be giving him a number. Make sure you guys double tap that screen.
You already gonna have
do you want me to give you my card or you don't want my card?
I appreciate
Because
you
well,
saying
some people
that to
don't,
the
and when they're in jail, they don't want to have
Bless you,
like
man. Hit
the
the
cop's
notification
card
bell,
because
too.
they worry that, oh, they gotta think I'm snitching or
that's what I
something.
said.
You don't care?
No.
You hear that? Oh, they're gonna think you snitching or something. And he said, I don't care. You don't care if they think he's snitching? No wonder why people said that they knew about it. That's crazy. Listen to this, bro.
Oh, they gotta think I'm snitching or
that's what I
something.
said.
You don't care?
No.
He said, oh, you're saying I don't think that, or I think that. Knock it off. They're gonna think that you're snitching. And he said, I don't care. Man, right off rip. This whole 2 hours, the first 62 seconds, bro. You just ruined your whole street credential.
You don't want it, okay. Well, because
Lives in ATL.
you ain't on the level with the other guys, so you could say, oh, fuck you, I ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying you on a different level
It's gonna
than.
be a song too.
No, I'm saying you on a different level than the other people.
Most of the shit, what you saying?
Oh, I'm not bugging at all. I got my live stream pulled up on my phone.
All right. Thank you.
You.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
He's outside.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hip hop lives in ATL.
That's good, folks. We're gonna come talk to you. Same with us, all right?
Yeah.
Like I told you before, man, you know how you You're an important person, man. You know, you got a lot of people watching for you and stuff like that, okay? You listening?
Yes.
Okay.
Hip hop lives in
So-
ATL.
And you have somebody, a celebrity like yourself.
What's going on?
You got a bunch of people that don't want to talk
David
to you.
Racy, nice to meet you, man.
Tyler, nice to meet you.
So these folks here, we
Hey,
might
man,
get out.
this is wild,
Get out the way, man. But like I said, you know where we at. Yeah, kind of headquarters right there on the Vista Road, LA, by the LA Fitness. You don't know where that's at? I will Google it. Yeah, kind of headquarters, man. That's where we at.
Hey man, I'm on my lunch, so I had to get some. I'm on my lunch, so I had to get something to eat, man. I'm starving. I'm cooking something up, man. Cooking something fierce. Make sure you guys do those reactions down on the bottom and stuff, and like the video, man.
Respect the talk. Told you. I'm gonna challenge you to be a man.
That's right.
So just remember, that's all about progression.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
That nails over here.
What's that?
That nails over here on the floor. Go. Say hi.
That ain't mine. All right, guys, y'all take care.
We'll see you.
How you doing? What they eat?
Bro, what's up with this, bro? There ain't no good stuff here. Yeah, let's move forward a little bit. Where's the transcripts at?
I have signed management with my manager named
Hip
Bob.
hop lives in
At
ATL.
Archive, y'all probably don't know it. But you probably will know, because they manage the Hudsons. They play on Wild 'N Out. They like Joan. They play on that, and they was big, like, so they was like selling out shows, 5,000-10,000 people. Like, they were big.
Yo, speaking of selling out shows, hey man, NBA YoungBoy's concert, his first concert in Texas, yo, that stadium was packed. He finna make hella money, and there's just finna be hella people, bro. I want to know how much total people or tickets he sold, man, because that's for the whole tour. Yo, he's rocking it, bro. Those videos were wild. I'm gonna have to pull those up.
But they ended up on Nick Cannon's show. That's the first person I signed with. It's called Archive. Then after that, I signed with Gucci, man.
Gucci Mane, yeah.
Yeah, and then I signed with Atlanta. I really signed with Gucci Mane, but Gucci Mane was signed with Atlanta. And the deal that they had, anybody that was under him also was under Atlanta.
Okay.
It was his deal. I never knew. If I would have knew, I wouldn't have did it.
Oh, really?
No, I wouldn't have did it. No.
Why you say that? You didn't make as much money or
Damn, bro.
royalties or?
I owed him 5 albums. I gotta do 5 albums with him. And I never signed with him. I signed with Gucci Mane. But Gucci Mane had a contract with them that said if he signed anybody in the world, that they also gonna be a piece of Atlanta.
So you're stuck underneath them still?
Yeah,
How
I
many more
gotta do 5
albums you
albums.
got to go?
I did one, I got to do 4. And then they leaked 300 songs. So it's like 50 albums.
So you gotta think too. This was during 2015, so this is like peak of his rolling out. Like when it comes to him coming out, just now getting popping, releasing everything he releases is hot. You know what I mean? So this is kind of crazy that this whole time this has been out there. People have known about it, and ain't nobody said nothing. This is the first time we're hearing about it.
Albums.
I was about to say, I mean, but are they paying you
Hip hop
decent?
lives
Yeah.
in ATL.
You get our money, you get your money. Yes.
So why would you say you wouldn't do it again if you went back? I mean,
Because you gotta be independent, bro. Labels chain you down, duh.
Only reason why I wouldn't do it is because of the albums. Like normally people ain't like these days people doing like 2 albums. You sign for like 2 years, it'll be an album a year. People ain't signing for no.
Watch fish react to your lure with live sonar. Auto tune for
5 albums. That's like 3 to 5 years.
Too
You
premium.
can drop 2 albums a year, but it depends on how you heat up. So you might be hot, but you might not be that hot to the point where you can do 2 albums in 1 year. But you can do 1 of them in 1 year. So you'll end up doing 5 years with them. Or if you just hot, you'll do like 3 years, 2 years. It depends. So it's just something that I wouldn't have did. It's something I would have second guessed. Something I would have thought of a million times before I did it.
I got you.
Shit crazy, man. I'm still mad at Gucci Mane.
Wait, is he still in prison?
What's he in prison for?
Gucci Mane.
Yeah, and then this is like peak time too when Gucci Mane was getting out of prison and stuff, and he was dropping First Day Out, and he came out and he was like a whole new guy, and Damn, bro, he's really revealing some stuff from the past here.
He had somebody with a bottle, old arm.
You gotta think, in all reality, Young Thug is one of the artists that Gucci messed with. He's one of the only ones that ain't passed away or isn't currently sitting in prison.
Army man.
Crazy.
He had an army man with a bottle.
How much time did he get?
That wasn't here in Georgia, was it?
I think so.
In Fulton County?
What the fuck club is it? I forgot what club is it. He alleged, I don't know what he did. They said he hit somebody with a bottle. And the man we hit used to be in the army. But I don't think he did it. I don't think that nigga.
What you gonna say? Didn't he come back in?
Yeah.
We'll keep listening, just curious.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Anyway.
All right, man. Damn, so they got you on the hook for 4 more albums.
And they leaked 20. So
Are they good songs? They good tracks? I mean, I'm not trying to insult you. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, man.
Of course they got their lifestyle. Lifestyle was a good song.
That was one of them?
Yes.
Damn.
You know they
I
have
have that one.
You know they have since 6 o'clock and I have 8.
You want some food?
You want some food?
They still ain't giving
Do
me.
you want some food?
Oh my God.
Well,
You want some
I told
food?
him that down. I was like, yeah, me some.
That's jacked up, man.
I wish you would have told me when we were at your house. And I would have had them bring you
I
some.
told you, what you?
No, you did not. You was snuggled up with your fiance.
You was like, you hungry? I was
That was
like,
it this morning. Why didn't you tell me that
Hip-hop lives in
during the
ATL.
afternoon?
sorry.
We'll get you fixed up. Okay?
They got him a
You
bologna
was snuggled
sandwich.
up. Remember? On your crocodile chair.
You got a crocodile chair?
She just made me.
Do you have crocodile chair?
Yeah.
All right. All right then.
Out of control, man. All right. You want to see if we got some food?
Yeah, let me check and see.
Okay. She's all right, huh? Perfect? Oh, man. Anyways, man. I done listened to your album now, man. I bought your album. I'm for real. I did, man. It's all right. I like
Oh,
it.
you said you listened to it?
Yeah, I like it. I'm for real.
Russell,
Yeah, man.
Bro, these cops will say anything to get your ass to think that they like you. They're snaky, bro, and they're gonna say, "I'm sorry, I had to do it. It's my job, but I still fuck with you."
Yeah. No, I bought it on iTunes.
And the weird thing is, I really love to him.
Welcome in,
I
Anna.
really
God
love-
bless.
What the
Hope
hell
you're
is the
doing good,
deal with
bro.
that, man?
With me and Wayne,
Yeah, what's
he did an interview like 4 days ago. He was
I
like,
haven't seen it.
he was like, I've been hearing in the streets that this guy is a real fan. He was still being kind of funny with it. He was like, I don't know what kind of fan he is, but I feel like now that I've paid attention that he's a fan, and I'm sorry for everything that I ever said, and I love him for being a fan, and I hope that his career goes to the sky, and I would like to work with him. I'm like, first I was mad, like, he's lame as fuck. And I was like, he finally just admitted it. Cause we never had a problem.
Yeah. What's
Like
the,
before I even got big rap,
yeah.
my whole life, I always wanted to rap. Like the other guys, they was in here, they was like, why you got tattoos? I'm like, why you ain't got tattoos? I really wanted to be like this nigga so fucking bad. Like everything he did, I did. Everything. He said, I said. He pulled his pants up, I pulled him up. He skate, I skate.
Hip-hop lives in ATL.
Everything he ever in his life did, I did. I really want to be like in real life. Really did. I really look up to him. I still do. I listen to him. I still upload him on my page. Like,
You got to name it at me. This is what they had.
Oh, shit. That's a
You
bologna
should have told
sandwich.
me before we left your
you
house.
can't send somebody over here.
So you ain't taking that in. I don't think they gonna take candidates there.
What time is it? I'm recording last night.
6:10.
But
You got food?
you're not. But you can record it. But we're providing food. It may not be what you want, but we're providing it.
Anyway, man. Yeah,
It's a
but
little box.
yeah, that'll be at least. What's that, Kellogg? No, I ain't Kellogg's. I thought that's some off brand. No, but anyway, we were actually. I was telling him I bought his album. Actually, after all this whole.
You did?
Yes. I bought his album.
You gotta
Actually,
pay some money out for the detective right here.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix. Now, this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for a store, and after a free-flowing conversation, I get this detailed site brief. And just like that, my first draft.
It was like iTunes. It was like $9.99 or something on iTunes. Something.
You like it?
Yeah, I really do.
My apologies. My apologies. I had to go do something. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing good. Just getting back into the grind of making videos, trying to live stream while working. So like, I'm on lunch right now, trying to take time to get on here, get some content, try to get some clips. So I'm working on that. Working on a lot of new stuff here, but yeah. So I got video. I've been pumping out videos, trying to get all that stuff done. And basically, trying, you know, get on the grind and keep forming a routine.
Nice.
Sure.
That thing nice.
Yeah, no.
You tell I look up to him?
Yeah.
You hear him? He finally hear it. Oh, that's another thing he said. He was like, I bought the album. That shit is amazing.
You know, one thing that, I mean, I'm not big into, you know, hip hop or rap, but one thing that I liked actually about your album is that, like, there's certain points in time where it's almost like you change pace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Bro, you can tell this cop has no idea what he's talking about with music. Like, oh, you're trying to change pace. What are you talking about? And not only that, but if you think about it, this is like a precursor to like the YSL Rico trial when they were trying to use his lyrics against him. And he said, this cop literally just said, yeah, I bought your album. And that's like a whole ass prediction.
Yeah, like you I guess go at a certain rhythm, and then there'll be like a pause or something, and then you'll just like take. Does that even make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense.
You mean rhythm? You just not into music, so.
Well, like I mean, I guess like your pace will like speed up, slow down. I don't know. Anyway, man, I don't know how that might sound stupid as hell, man. You probably like this dumb
listen to how this cop is talking, bro.
Anyway. Please explain to me, what's the whole beef between Lil Wayne and like Birdman? Why is he trying to sue him and all that? What's the deal with that?
Hip hop lives in
So why not Birdman and Wayne? Well, you know, I mentioned Birdman just like Wayne do.
Yeah.
He's like big homie to both of us. So, you know, I really look up to Wayne. If I had a chance to be with Wayne Bird, I'd be with Wayne before Bird. I don't really care about him that much. I really care about Wayne more than him then. So I always was like, every time I was around him, I always used to be like, why Wayne? Because Birdman got a studio.
Okay.
This Bird room, this my room, this Wayne room. So I always asked him. He always brushed me off, though. I always be like, I'd be like, tell bro, come, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, tell bro, come fuck with me. Come make something, make a song with me. And he always used to be like, I just text him, he about to come. But he, you know what I'm saying? So I started getting like, and him and Bird, they fell out. Then I was like, what the hell going on with you and Wayne? Tell me. He was like, he mad because him, because I didn't want to put his album out. He was like,
Well, you gotta think, you know, the Carter 6 or whatever, the Carter whatever number it was, you know, there's freaking so many of them. He wouldn't let him release it for the longest time, let alone they were going through battle or legal troubles. And, you know, Lil Wayne was suing Young Thug, or I mean, not Young Thug, Birdman, because he wasn't getting his money. And I mean, you gotta think, Lil Wayne generated billions of dollars, I'm sure. Hundreds of millions of dollars for Birdman. And I don't know how much Lil Wayne's seen, but if it was me and my homie, it would have been split 50-50. Well, let alone he's the one making the music, he should get the bigger cut. But that's how labels are, man. Every time money gets involved, you gotta think Birdman had Lil Wayne since he was a youngin', man. Like, and the money gets involved, and you can just see how it tears apart relationships and ruins them because people get greedy or people want to, you know, try and take stuff for themselves. So it is what it is, man. But then you gotta think as well that, you know, the Young Thug was trying to push out Lil Wayne. You know, trying to say or release a tape, the Carter 6, whatever, and then he had to change it to Barter 6. So I don't know. Everything he's saying in this interrogation is kind of like compelling to me because he's just giving little snippets of how things were going back then. And it's crazy to think how time flies because, man, I remember all this. Besides, you know, this whole rat situation. And that Young Thug, you a rat now.
He was like, man, nigga want me to put the damn album out, but I know if I put the album out,
Hip hop lives in ATL.
Do what it's supposed to do because he can have a buzz. You know, when you drop an album, you got to have a single. That single got to go worldwide. Then they got to drop another single.
Nice.
That shit got to go worldwide.
Yeah.
Then you got to drop your album. You got to be steaming for you.
Yeah, just to like build up the.
You got to be steaming before you drop your album. You got to steam.
So why is he?
So I just asked him. Because I always really kind of nervous to ask him. I'm going to ask him because he said he's a grown fucking man. So I'm going to just like, hey, what's wrong with you and Wayne? So I just ease him in like, what's up, Wayne, man? You like me? He like, yeah, he fucks your music. So I ain't never believe it because he never like did the song me. I came in the studio one time. He was like, yeah, like he ain't see me. I'm like,
Producers, stop overpaying for plugins. Let me show you a better way. This is how to get some of the best plugins in music.
But the whole time, I ain't thinking me, I'm thinking Bird. I'm like, but that nigga do not like Bird. He don't like him. He don't like him. And then come to find out, he really didn't have no problem with me. He really had a problem with Bird. But I guess Bird was like, fuck with me so hard, like pushing my movement, my music and shit, to the point where it made him be like, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, I've been with you forever. So, nigga, why the fuck would you do that? So I was like, what the hell going on, Wayne? Why you be tripping like that? Because we done been in the club before. Wayne done come in the club. Like, I seen him like a million times. He only dapped me up 2 times though. One time we was in the club, he came in the club, he dapped me up. And he didn't dap up Bird, man.
Was the club in Atlanta?
We were in Miami.
Dang, okay.
He dapped up me. I was like, oh, I need to dap him. He didn't dap up Bird. Then one other time he dapped up Bird, he didn't dap me. And then he just crazy. He spoiled. He always had money, so he like a spoiled nigga. So I was like, Bird, what the hell wrong with Wayne? Why he ain't make no song? And then Bird was like, what song? So I let him hear the song, and then, you know, he got Wayne on it. Wayne got on the song. I was like, okay.
Hip-hop lives in
And I was
ATL.
like, because, you know, you got to go through the process to clear it. You got to pay them and shit. He didn't do none of that. He signed it. He was like, clear it. I put the song out. It's called Take Care. Take Care. They don't even know the difference from me and him. We sound so much alike.
You and Wayne?
Yeah, they don't even know the difference. It's called Take Care. I want you to listen to it.
Okay.
You gonna be, I don't know which one.
See, I feel like the reason that this interrogation audio is so long is because he just fucking rambles and rambles and rambles about shit, like beating around the bush, like, I don't know, just explaining shit in too much detail, and you can tell he doesn't have good vocabulary. He's like what the fuck? This is just hard to listen to. I don't know how much longer I can do it.
You don't want me to listen to it?
Yeah.
I'm your new fan. You don't even want me? You don't it's in Take Care.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's
Bro, this cop, I'm your new fan, and this how you gonna do it? Man. Oh, bro.
It ain't no album. I was just saying, I don't know why the hell I ain't tell you to get in. You bought the album.
I know.
It's called Take Care. You don't know what you're doing?
Okay.
Cleanest Listerine, man.
Huey Roscoe says Young Thug did not snitch on him, bro. I didn't see this video. Let's check this out.
And cleans ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the f is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. Politicking, man. Jeff cleanest Listerine, man. Cleans ivory soap.
I wonder how much money he got to say that. Oh, jeez. Here we go, bro. Gangland memes on, bro. Let's see what Defiant Brandon is up here, or up to. This man pulled up to fight some guy who is apparently a UFC coach. Pulls up to fight him, right? Says, I'll fight you anyway, you know, show you my jiu-jitsu skills, all this other stuff. Pulls up all the way, drives an hour. And just because it's in a garage, he don't want to fight. It's crazy, bro. He's ducking fades, but he's saying he's the fade god. Oh, jeez. What is he's... Yeah, he must not,
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
What is up, everybody? We are back in the building. We are going on our 3rd week of basically running the No Jumper universe and being the absolute infatuation of all of the No Jumper peanut gallery. Time and time again, they continue to host events. And
let's see what he has to say, man, because I feel like he's just salty as hell. He ain't friends with Viral no more. When they kept it solid, they went with them to fight, like, to help protect him so no one jumped him, so no one hurt him. And just because they're not going to lie for him, he's not messing with them no more. And I wonder how he is with No Jumper now, too, because Adam22 was posting him on Instagram. I wonder if I can't, hold on, let's see. I don't want you guys to see much. Let's see if I can't log into Instagram here quick. Should have had all this ready. you know, coming home to stream. You think that I would have got all the tabs ready before I got on stream, right? But hey. Is that what this is? I need to see here. I don't know, bro. This is getting to be too much. Now, can we go to... There we go. Yeah, alright. So, let's see here. I wonder if it's still on there. I only want to pull up certain things, because I don't want some of my personal people to... Okay, so here we are here. So Viral Way was not lying for him, and Viral Way wasn't lying for him. You know, was saying that he ducked it in a certain way. Was saying that, you know, he was given the opportunity. Blah 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 blah. Now they're not friends. But look at Adam22 just posted 21 hours ago. I asked Defiant Brandon to come on the Tuesday show, and he ducking the fade, or he ducking that too. So there must be smoke in the no jumper area. Okay. We have Brandon saying he can beat everybody up, ducking every opportunity. Then he is sitting there, and now his boss is posting on his Instagram saying how he is ducking the fade. So, and ducking the podcast fade, I guess, too, because from my knowledge, Adam never wanted him on the Tuesday show. So, Brick Baby looking good, by the way. Hey, man, he's getting swole. Hell yeah. Free Brick Baby. Yeah. So, anyway, that's that. Let's see what this guy has to say quick. It's just crazy, you know, like he is such a he was talking about Suspect being a man child. He successfully gets him suspended, then Suspect comes back. And it seems like the people are enjoying it with Suspect more than Brandon. I wish they would get along, because I enjoy both of them on the stream, but you know, everything he did is kind of for nothing, and now he's kind of just beating a dead horse with all this drama.
Time and time again, we end up being the...
Brandon, you need to quit. Brandon, you need to quit beating the dead horse that you were beating on and just move on. Hug Suspect for 10 minutes straight. Chill out. Stop telling everybody you're going to fade him. Stop telling everybody you're going to fight when you haven't shown yourself and proved yourself at all. Just relax. Stop it. Be a good podcaster, okay? Stop ducking the podcast fades. Stop ducking the real fades. Come on, bro. Let's go. Much love.
Fell of the ball. And it's not by any due to any fault of our own. It's just, I guess I just live a much more interesting life than like 95% of everyone who watches No Jumper. So they want to keep hanging around, checking on everything I'm doing, just to make sure that they don't miss anything. And so this all started with the body.
Shopify is a platform that helps entrepreneurs get started down the path they want. Sometimes starting a business can be scary.
I feel like I lost a little piece of my soul.
Like getting covered in spiders or being buried alive. But Shopify is here to help. If I hadn't started my own business, I wouldn't have been able to go to all the crazy places like Antarctica and make videos like these for you guys. And just like millions of other people have done with Shopify, you can get started today on your business right now. Go to Shopify.com and start your free trial today.
I need to get YouTube Premium. I'm sorry.
The friendly body fade with Mikey during the No Jumper search for a host. That took off, went viral. The viral slip, I call it Slipgate. Obviously, all the people who dislike me and want to see me fail,
I don't know how the trolls
say,
get me
Brandon got beat up.
monetized, but the trolls don't get No Jumper or anything else
let alone
monetized.
won't fight anyone, let alone are just weak, right? And so they want to try to take me down a peg, and that was fine. Who cares? And then we had the Figmunity World, right? Home of the pedophiles and slanderers. They started coming at me. Brandon got beat up because they can't beat anyone up, let alone.
So he's basically just on here complaining like usual. Come on, Brandon, you need to quit, bro. Be a man, bro. You're like 50.
Won't fight anyone, let alone are just weak, right? And so they want to try to take me down a peg, and that was fine. Who cares? And then we had the Figmunity World, right? Home of the pedophiles and slanderers.
Whoa, bro. Brandon, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy talk. Now you're gonna have beef with T-Rail, AD, and all them saying all that. That's crazy.
They started coming at me, challenging me about my black belt in jiu-jitsu, right? The situation with Mikey turned into everybody, you're not a real black belt in jiu-jitsu. So I extended the invitation to all LA podcasters. I said, look, man, you want to test the belt, come down to my gym. We can mix it up, and then you'll see if I'm a real black belt or not. As you guys can guess, not a single one of these tough guys who jump on the microphone in LA talking big shit came down, right? I actually got some excuses in the inbox. I didn't get any challenges because I would have screenshot them and showed them to you. I got some excuses in the inbox. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. Nobody wants to do it. He ain't about to pretzel me up. He's not a black belt in jiu-jitsu, but I'm not about to go to his gym so he can pretzel me up. This is the circular logic of I don't even know what universe you would call this. Figmunity World universe and the No Jump universe. He's not a real black belt, but I'm scared to go down to the gym and mix it up with him, even though I'm a gangster and a thug from LA and Compton and all these other places. This is just the way it is. This is the way the cookie crumbles, right? On top of that, so then obviously Pun, he wasn't trying to catch the fade. He just was talking, oh, this and that.
When you write, your tone influences how readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text and
he's not tough. His big ass didn't come down. So then, obviously, the people who consume the content, you got people who are clout chasers jumping on board, trying to challenge me. Brandon, you suck. You doing jiu-jitsu, stolen dollar, taking point and shoots talking points. You're right, Goat News. I am definitely the king of LA right now. Definitely the podcast king of LA right now, for sure. Right? Zero all fades called, zero fades answered, and and this is where we are, right? I'm just sitting on the throne right now, right? I'm sitting on the throne and I'm enjoying it. But what we're going to talk about today is this guy named Chris Cully, who is a washed up MMA fighter, who I guess was sent by Pun, because Pun said this was his guy, whatever. The guy jumps up on my live stream. I do let people come up, and I'm going to let some of you guys come up here in a few minutes, so bear with me. He jumps up, and the first thing he says is, Brandon.
Bro, look at War Chief ducked you off for jiu-jitsu and MMA. He said no. Yeah, I don't think War Chief ducked anything. I mean, to be honest, if Brandon was really about that life, he would just get down in that garage right then and there. It's not that hard. I mean, and he was even calling him the V word, the F word, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, at this point, bro, he's goofy, bro. Like, this guy is just goofy. He doesn't stick to what he says he's gonna do. Like, I'm gonna fade you, we'll do jiu-jitsu. Anyone knows about jiu-jitsu, that garage that he went to would have been just fine. I mean, he literally had a 10 to 12 by 12 foot area to roll around on. That's what they do at tournaments and shit, bro. Like, you could have taken the fade right there.
You are doing jiu-jitsu stolen valor. Brandon, you're not really a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. He said, I'm a Brazilian jiu-jitsu brown belt, and I'm calling you out. You a BITCH. I'll whip your ass, all this stuff, right? So I'm in my mind like, wait, whoa. Because things change in that moment, right? Because up until that point, no one who held any belt rank in jiu-jitsu had called me.
Bro, Brandon, I'm sorry, and I hope this clip doesn't get to you and make you feel a certain type of way. Well, it's probably gonna get to you, but look how small these headphones are on your head, bro. You need to get new headphones, bro. Looking like you're trying to have like noise cancellation along with implants, like headphone implants, bro. These are small headphones, homie. Much love.
Out and challenge me saying I was a fake black belt, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, so how do we handle this? Lower belt, brown belt, which is right below black belt, has said that I'm a fake black belt. I'm immediately like, bro, let's get the jiu-jitsu match in. You're saying I'm a fake Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt? We can get on the mat. We can roll it up. and at the end of the 10 minutes or the no time limit.
God, all my people just leave me all the time. That's crazy. Where's the family at today, man?
Game. You're not ready for.
Where 'tis
Whatever
the
you want to
family
do, after I submit you 15 times, then we're going to.
Where's the family today, y'all? Where's the fam? I need to harness all my people from my YouTube channel, come in this live and show love.
Know who's really doing jujitsu stolen valor, who's really a real black belt or not. But because Chris Cully is a washed up coward, for some reason, this self-proclaimed jujitsu brown belt, who has challenged his daddy, me, a jujitsu black belt, and said that I am not a real black belt, he does not want to fight in jujitsu. I even went as far to say, hey man, look, we can do one.
I agree with that part because there are people like Mighty Mouse I feel like would whoop Brandon. But it's like, how are you gonna, like, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, like, it's true. Like, that guy has a record. That guy coaches for the UFC. Your record is, like, a great value record. Like, at recreational tournaments and stuff. Like, your record is nothing to be like, oh, my God. Like, yeah, he is a crazy black belt. Like, where'd the black belt even come from, bro? Like, you ain't even, like, you ain't doing nothing to show anything. Like, why aren't you doing tournaments now? Why aren't you doing this? Like, why don't you, like, record a gym session? I have yet to see that. Besides the old videos.
One round of jiu-jitsu for 10 minutes. After that, we could do any fighting style you want. We can do any fighting style you want. But I got to get my jiu-jitsu fade first because you guys have to understand that a lower belt challenging a black belt, that is something in jiu-jitsu that is, like, extremely disrespectful and it's extremely frowned upon. But because this dude is a coward, right? Because this dude is a coward, he would not even catch my jujitsu fade, even though he claimed that I was a fake black belt. And this is what I've been trying to tell you guys on these streams for the longest. My position as a black belt is solidified. As a matter of fact, the only person you're going to get to challenge it is some washed up meth head, retired MMA fighter living out in Whittier, claiming to be saving the black community by teaching at-risk Mexican youth MMA. I don't know how he's saving the black community by teaching at-risk Hispanic youth MMA, but somehow he said that that's what he's doing, right? That's fine. So, you know me, I'm like, you know, I have a little cold right now, but I was great. The only reason I even responded to Horror Chief, the meth head Muay Thai fighter, is because he claims to be a brown belt in, well,
bro, how you gonna sit there and call this man that, bro? Like, he's obviously not that. Like, he is a UFC trainer, bro. He trains real fighters. He posts this all the time, bro. Like, hold on. Like, this is the problem with this guy, bro. Like, and he just sat there and said that about FMW and AD and all them, like, calling them PDF files and stuff like that. Like, bro, come on, you're about to, yeah, get yourself in a place where you're gonna have a lot of issues, homie. All right, so this is his Instagram, the guy that he is talking about, right? And if we go to Brandon's Instagram, I'm sure we're not going to see much, but we can see here how he posts every day. See, this is the post I was talking about where he said, Brandon took a big W when Pun ducked him, but I can't co-sign this. If I can't co-sign this one, get your ass down on that mat and get to squabble and booch. Yeah, for real. I agree. And he's sitting there and he's calling out all these people. Is he going to sit there and be mad at Adam now that he's telling the truth? Like he is at viral?
Open up the key to a gym. I'll go with you. Where my gym is at, we can't do this like that.
And mine is right here. Come on! This nigga's a pussy!
No.
He is ready, bro. Like, you can't say that Brandon won this one, guys. Like, this guy was ready. He could have got around the mat and rolled around and squabbled. I get what he's talking about, where it's like it's a smaller garage. There's things around that people could get hurt with. But, man, I don't know, homie. Not a good look.
Hey, you're a fat. Shut up! You said you were gonna open up the key to a gym. I'll go with you.
Where my gym is at, we can't do this like that.
And mine is right here.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck Brandon on, but if I would have went up to any of my black belts and said your black belt is fake in the gym, they would have fought me hand to hand right there and then choked me with the belt.
Hold on, brother. Chase him.
So to put something into context too, I did watch that whole Viral Way episode yesterday with him and Defiant Brandon, and everybody else coming in and talking with Viral Way. Pretty much just the same stuff was getting said. I mean, Brandon kept saying the same thing. War Chief kept saying the same thing, you know, trying to explain himself the same way every single day. It was just repetitive and annoying, to be honest with you. And the thing is that they both could just shut up and said the simpler thing, which is, let's go to a gym, let's fight. I mean, period. Brandon and War Chief, I'm making it now happen. Like, I'm making a statement. You need to go squabble at the gym tonight. Tonight, you need to go squabble at a gym, bro. It is not hard to go to a boxing gym, especially if War Chief is like, hey, man, I can get us in the gym, I can do this, blah, 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 blah. Get it done then, bro, because, hey, man, this is a bad look for both you at some point. Y'all are both just going to be beating a dead horse after a while. Like, y'all keep popping online, talking all this smack. And all you got to do is meet up at a gym, homie. If you're new to the stream, make sure you double tap that screen. It only takes 2 seconds to show love and support. Hit the subscribe button on the road to 10,000. Let's go. Finish out his story, see if there's anything else juicy on here.
You said
Hey, I don't.
He just keeps reposting people. Yeah, Brandon,
Hey.
I don't know. Not a good look. Yeah, it's just saying.
Pop dough on it. Just cause he G's don't mean he EBK, that show homie. Took the chain off his neck. You don't know Slubby. The landlord of the...
Oh, wait.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Yeah, for real, though.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is just a bunch of nothing.
You know what they not talking about?
Yeah, it's a bunch of nothing. So yeah, let's keep hearing him talk for a second.
Well, if it's nothing but excuses, why are you here?
But the fact that he said that about FMW is wild to me, and he needs to take that back. And you need to squabble up, Brandon. AD, T-Rel, Adam22, Viral Way, everybody's going to be on your ass because of the way you talk, Brandon. I'm just saying, and clip that up.
Allow me to show you the door. Hey, I've been having a good time blocking people all day. Anyway, so the only reason I paid attention to him is because bro said he was a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And so I'm like, oh yeah, you are a person who is, I thought, initiated, but I have yet to see a brown belt. But he's naming who he's a brown belt under and all this stuff. So I'm like, so basically your instructor, your master, didn't teach you good jiu-jitsu etiquette because you out in these streets calling out black belts who you can't even touch on the mat. So much so that bro's actually scared. I said, let's do the 10-minute round. And he's scared. No, he's already shaking his head. This guy who's supposed to be so brave, right? That's cool, right? So that's why I responded to him. And, you know, we do a lot of midnight rolls. We do a lot of different stuff. You know, we do the Ramadan late night rolls with our Middle Eastern Muslim brothers, you know, during Ramadan. So going to somewhere and rolling at 10 o'clock at night or whatever, that's not a big deal. So the bro challenged me. I get on Viral Way's podcast. Oh, first of all, let me rewind. I was looking for bro's gym for 4 days. Bro told me he had a gym called June.
Bro, it's on his
MMA.
It is on his Instagram, bro. Like, it's pretty obvious that when you go on his Instagram, what he was talking about.
In Los Angeles. That's what he said. He said, I have a gym called June MMA in Los
Anything
Angeles.
to make
Come
yourself
through.
not look
Google,
dumb.
bro. Google was tired when I was done. I even had Donnie looking for it. I had my boy Knockmeezy looking for it. I had everybody I knew in the MMA community and the jiu-jitsu community looking for this gym in Los Angeles, California called June MMA. Understand that. I was looking for this dude because I was just gonna pop up at his quote unquote gym. That's how we do it. Okay.
Well, if you're gonna pop up and you're gonna talk like that and pop it, why didn't you do anything that night? Like, the whole thing is just wild to me, bro. And this content stuff ends up turning into real life situations, and you put yourself in the trick bag, and now look at you, homie. You look like a goofy, you look like you're scary, and you didn't do nothing, and nothing's probably gonna get done. Again, I expect you to go to the gym with him. War Chief, you listen too. Get to the damn gym and fight, man. Squabble up and hug. You and Suspect need to do the same damn thing too, bro.
I'll look at the schedule. I'll see when the training is, see when you teach it. I'll pop up. Let's mix it up. You talking that shit. This is how we do it when you're initiated, when you're in the martial art. This is different from someone who's just a fat nigga on the street like Pun talking shit. That's different. They get invited, come through. We're right here. Let's mix it up. When someone is initiated, he said 50.
How do you take 20,000 children in the middle of New York City without anybody seeing?
No Jumper was us friendly, having fun during an event going body. Not a dude talking about you're a fake black belt and I'll whip your ass and I want to fight you anytime and all this stuff. That's totally different. But do you see how they try to do the bait and switch? Do you see how they try to do the bait and switch? Who brought a man? Come on, man. Anyway, they try to do the bait and switch. No, Jabber was concrete floors, bro. You didn't told me that we coming in here with state of the art. You didn't told me you got waivers and headgear and all this stuff. Bro just lied, trying to clout chase. Probably didn't think we was really gonna pull up, and basically got embarrassed. The nigga said he had a MMA gym. He told me he had Jumbi MMA. I pulled up. It's a garage with concrete floors, no mats, washer and dryer on the left side, right side, refrigerator, flat screen TV that's not even mounted, sitting on the table. In the back corner, comic books and cases, and in the back, the walls that I was gonna slam his ass all into, pinning him up against the wall, metal, glass cases with his underwear from Muay Thai fights in them. Understand that. Understand that. Glass cases. But this dude's talking about, yeah, let's do a no-holds-barred MMA fight up in here with my washing machine and my dog.
Bro, you just sound like a whole bitch. That's the whole thing. You just sound like a whole bitch.
Cage in the corner, and it's smelling like straight shit, dog shit up in there. This is a $40,000 gym. I'm looking at this guy like he's a damn idiot. Like, why didn't you just say, let's go to my place? I invited people to come to my gym. That bitch ain't no damn garage. You make me drive an hour for this? And then when I get there, you acting like you high on some Scante. And
Bro, it definitely looks like you don't know how to use Google Earth either. But hey, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here in a minute. I am gonna be back on later, but I want to cuddle my daughter for a little bit before I go back to work. So, but yeah, let's finish this a little bit. Let's let them ramble, and then I'm gonna get off. Much love to everybody who shows love and support, man. Who hops in here. We can get the algorithm back right soon for sure.
that's the area. Trust me, Whittier, plenty of Scante warriors running around out there. Bro, he was trying to wash the dog shit off the floor as I was rolling up. The floors was wet. I'm like, what the, bro? I'm not disrespecting myself, my belt, my lineage, none of that. Fighting in this nasty ass garage. And then
you're disrespecting your belt, your lineage, and everything else by being just disrespectful and having no regard for what you say at all. Period.
It was damn near like a setup. I'm like, dude, why is this dude on the phone calling people? Yeah, he up here, bro, he up here. And then like random Mexicans is walking up, shaking a dude's hand, then going to the apartments next door and coming back. And I'm like, bro, what is this? So I'm thinking, like, let me really get in here and get to beating this nigga's ass. Are these niggas about to come out trying to pack a nigga out? Because I know Viral Way, the man helping me. They there to get content, lying, talking about we're there to make sure you didn't get packed out. I'm like, right.
Wow. So he's literally sitting here and just disregarding the fact that Viral Way and Messiah went there. And completely, like, went there on some good, like, homie shit to protect him, make sure nothing happened to him. And he's sitting here right now completely discounting that, acting like that's not what they did and they were just on some content shit. Bro, that's crazy. Yo, Messiah and Viral, you need to just cut him off, bro. That's wild, bro. Like, that just shows you how fake of a homie he is, man. How he ain't real. Because they literally came out there and they drove the same hour you drove, Brandon. And you're just discounting them like that? Man, I'd be surprised if they never fucked with you again, man. Y'all gotta dump him, bro. Brandon's just a piece of shit, bro. Allegedly, right? I don't want to get hit with anything.
Right. That's why when we was on Viral Way's channel, and I was like, bro, tell Viral Way the rules right now. So when we get there, the rules don't change. Viral Way walked up. This is not a $40,000 MMA facility. MMA home gym. You think Viral stayed at that? You think Viral was like, oh, hell no. We going somewhere else. Viral talking about, man, nah, we gonna throw from the shoulders right here. Like, bro, you ain't even standing on what the nigga said. You're not making the nigga stand on what he said. Because it's another... Let me rep.
See, he's just too worried about semantics, bro. Like, oh, you're not letting him this and this and that. But just get down, homie. Just fucking get down with him. That's the whole thing. Is that guy wanted to get down, regardless of like he was like, fuck the just jujitsu. I just want to fade you. Let's fade right now. And you're like worried about semantics and making yourself look more and more bad, bro. Like, period. Wild. But hey, man, I'm gonna get off real quick. I'm gonna chill with my daughter. Go cuddle for a little bit, man, before I have to go back to work. We've been sick and whatnot, so I'm gonna hop back on later and let's kick it, let's chill, let's vibe, let's watch some stuff. Doesn't matter. Hopefully the family hops in again and everybody start coming in and we get them numbers up, get back in the algorithm. But God bless you guys, man. Much love, and I hope y'all are having a fantastic Tuesday. Hope everybody's Labor Day weekend was awesome. I'm gonna keep grinding out these videos, keep grinding out these shorts, keep trying to get this shit popping, man. All right, y'all. Much love. I appreciate every single one of you guys.